Aleppo's industrial zone, just outside of Syria's economic capital, first opened in 2004. It thrived for 7 years, during which it enjoyed prosperous relations with Turkey and the Arab world. But more than a decade of war has left the beating heart of Syria's economy in shambles. There used to be 5,000 working factories in the Aleppo industrial zone. The war in Syria has forced most of its workers and owners to flee, dropping the number of working factories down by 80%. Conditions have started to improve here since the fall of the Assad regime, which is paramount for Syria in general. As Syria's largest industrial zone, the revival of this area is one of the most important factors for the revival of Syria's economy as a whole. About 10,000 people work in what is known as the industrial city in Syria today. Its planning reflects just that, a city laid out over 44 square kilometers, complete with a police force, fire department, water storage and treatment facilities, as well as electricity generation plants, cell phone towers, schools, and lodging for its workers. Much of what had been damaged is now being reinstated.
We want to manufacture products that are hard to find here. We want all Syrians, Arab and foreign investors to be incentivized in this regard. We want them to support domestic production and help develop our country.
We are now hopeful after the liberation from the regime. We hope for the situation to get better, so we can export and for the government to protect and incentivize manufacturers.
One product Aleppo is most famous for is soap. The Baydam family's product quality is so revered, their largest market is in France, another country known for its soap production.
When the war started in Afrin, I couldn't let down my customers. We went to Turkey and they welcomed us. It became our second home.
After coming back from Turkey, we were faced with many hardships. We tried to overcome them, and thank God. We are trying to be better than before in terms of business, exports, and imports in all regards.
Now that the regime has fallen, factory owners say they don't have to pay up to $100,000 a month in bribes. The interim government has also promised to provide a 400% raise to all its government workers, many of who were receiving just $30 a month. But one of the biggest boosts for production would come with the removal of sanctions on Syria, which would boost exports, imports, and foreign investment. Yunus Demiroglu, TRT World, Aleppo, Syria.